Hi guys, it's Rike and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Rike and I review a lot of activewear. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you just keep watching. Today I have a little mystery haul. So I do know what the brand is, but I don't really know what the pieces are. I do like mystery hauls quite a lot, and I can just link a playlist up there if I do have a mystery haul playlist. But basically whenever I see like a mystery box somewhere, an activewear box, if they do allow you to pick different sizes for tops and bottoms, I usually go for that. I love a good mystery. I like surprises, and it's a little bit funny how I came to this mystery box though, or mystery bag, or whatever you want to call it. The brand we're talking about today, by the way, is called Xahara with an X in the beginning. So not like Sahara, the desert, but Xahara. They are an Australian activewear brand, and I think they also do some swimwear. So I never tried them before. I never heard of them before. But basically how I got these pieces. My boyfriend knows that I like mystery boxes and all that kind of stuff. So he figured for Christmas he'd get me a mystery box. Then he realized that no matter if he had just ordered a mystery box or if he had picked something for me, it would have still been a mystery for me. So he kind of felt a little bit stupid for having gotten a mystery bag. Like I said, even if he had picked for me, it would still be a mystery, right? But I think it's a cute idea. So yeah, we do this. I of course unpacked the pieces already, as in like, I got them in a like big Christmas bag, and I just saw that there's 4 pieces, for example, that I can already tell you, but I haven't really looked up anything about the pieces. I haven't tried them on, I haven't really touched them yet, so it's still kind of going to be a little bit mysterious. But yeah, we can start with our little review. First of all, I want to show you this little card that I got. It just says, "Gorgeous, we hope you love your new Xahara pieces," and it has like this personal message on there, and then just a little card here. And there is a 30% discount code off your next purchase. It's happy 30. So good to know. And they also do have an Instagram that's called Xahara Official. He also did try to find something, that didn't look just drop shipped basically. And we will see, So like I said, I have 4 pieces for you today. I can already see that one of them is definitely a set. We're like a little bit more in the gray, black area of the color scale here. I'm more of a colorful person. I know I'm saying this now, wearing a black sports bra and like dark blue leggings currently, but I usually like colors a lot. But I'm also always happy to try out new activewear brands, get some good basic pieces, some cool patterns and stuff like that. And yeah, so I'm just gonna grab the first piece here. I currently do not know what it's called, and it doesn't say it on the bag, and also not on the hang tag. So what I will do is I'll unpack this so you can also see what it looks like, and then I'm going to take my phone and try to see if I can find the piece on the website. This is usually what I do with all the mystery hauls. But yeah, we have a little sports bra. I thought it was like gray, but it's more of khaki, like green, kind of like an army green thing, a color, and it's tone and tone with this leopard print. But yeah, let me pull up my phone and I'm just going to quickly check out what this piece is called, if I can find it. Alright, found it. This piece here, so this is called the Athena Safari Leopard Sports Bra. Comes in the size extra small to extra large, and is currently on sale for 76 Australian dollars. I assume it's at least the Australian dollars. So that is the piece we have here. We also do have a little metal logo thing here, and this is a ribbed material. I do love a good ribbed material. So you can see the ribbing here. I also do like the tone and tone color aspect. We have removable cup pads in here, and the material feels very cool to the touch, somewhat sleek, but of course keep in mind it has this ribbed structure, and it is more of a wide scoop neckline here, and then a simple racer back. So you have thicker straps. Straps are a little stretchy as well, and then you have this wide ribbed band under the chest, but it's kind of like there's an elastic in there, I think, so to keep you kind of tucked in. I did get this in my normal top size, which is size small. I also do have a smaller chest, so let's see how that fits. And material wise, we have 78% nylon and 22% elastane. Yes. But yeah, so far I do like a good metal logo. Always makes it look a little bit more elegant, elevates the piece a little bit. I do like the fabric. It feels really good, very sturdy as well, and solid and everything. And The hang tag is also kind of cute, a little gold and black. And there it just has their socials on there, basically. Yes. Fun. On the inside, of course, you do have one of the green tones, and it's just like a sleek material as well. And yeah, the holes for the cup pads here on the side. The cup pads feel a little bit thicker, like they have a little bit of a push-up thing under, like right, the lower part feels a little push-up-esque. And yeah, I don't think I have much else to say about this. Let's just see it on. All right, this sports bra, a bit more long-lined than I kind of expected. But yeah, you have a lot of coverage here, but also a nice amount of cleavage. So I do get, you know, some cleavage. I get a little bit of a lift as well, but you get good side boob coverage as well. Thicker straps here, so they're quite comfy. And then there's this thick elastic here, which is not really under the chest, because under the chest would be here, right? But like you have it here, kind of on the rib cage. And this one is a little bit tighter, so for sure, size up if you're in between or if you have a wide rib cage, because I can feel like it's not uncomfortable, but like it's definitely a little bit tighter around here. Support wise, I would say this is like a medium support, so not bad at all. And we have this little metal plaque logo thing there. You also see, I mean, it kind of goes across the traps here, but I don't really feel it cutting in or anything. And then in the back, we just have a racer back design, so very, very easy to find a top that just fits on top if that's what you want to do. And yeah, just a very simple bag. But I do like that it's a ribbed fabric. It feels really, really nice. It's kind of cool to the touch. It has some stretch. There's definitely a little bit of extra space up here, but like not so much that it's gaping a lot or anything. It's perfectly fine. And then we do have, like I said, just the elastic here that's kind of like the limiting factor in terms of like sizing, basically. I do like the length of it. It's not like a crop top yet, but it's definitely a long line sports bra. And yeah, I think coverage is good. It's an animal print. Like you can see this little leopard on there, and it's kind of like this, yeah, just green. At first I thought it was gray, but it's green. And I think it's a nice cut for sure. Like I said, flattering, but you still get good coverage, good support. And let's move on. Next up, I could already spy that we do have the matching leggings for this. So I already pulled them up as well. And these are the Cali Safari Leopard leggings. They are, by the way, listed for 99 Australian dollars. So not the cheapest activewear brand, let's say that. I know Australian dollars are not as intense. They're comparable, I think, to the Canadian dollars. But yes, here we go. I'm kind of excited because it's a cross waist. I do like a nice cross waist. And I hope these are also high-waisted enough, because I only do like the cross waist if it is high-waisted enough. So yeah, but otherwise it's also ribbed, which I also do like. I think it just feels really nice. I like a good texture to my leggings. We have in this direction, yeah, I would say like kind of a little bit of compression, not too much. And then if we stretch it out to the side, you can also feel like there should be a little bit of compression. I think this should be a size medium. Yes, it is. And same fabric as the sports bra, which is 78% nylon and 22% elastane. We don't have a top seam here, and we luckily also do not have a front seam. I mean, honestly, I don't always mind a front seam, but it's just a little bit safer without, especially if you're trying to pull up your leggings a little bit higher. It's just nicer to not have that front seam. And yeah. The back, of course, also has some features. We do have the same metal logo that we had on the sports bra, which is nice. It kind of matches. A V here for the glutes. And we also do have this kind of invisible scrunch here. So you can see currently this is kind of scrunched up. But basically, once you put it on, this is just going to stretch out. But what this does is that it's just going to go in between your glutes a little bit better. It's going to give you a little bit of separation without being too much in your face with like, boom, I put it, there's a scrunch there. So like you will not see the scrunch when you put it on, but it will still give you a little bit more for the glutes, a little bit more definition and everything. And this is kind of like my preferred scrunch type, because since this is also stretchy, it doesn't feel constricting or anything. It is, yeah, I just prefer this type of scrunch. I don't need like a ton of like scrunch look. I don't necessarily always like that, but I think with this, it's just gonna disappear mainly, and then, you know, just gonna be a little bit more flattering on the glutes. Yes, but overall the material here also feels really, really nice. I like it. We do have this printed on the lighter green color, which is normal for a print. So there's a possibility that this is gonna pull a little bit lighter, but not white or anything, right? Usually with some prints, like it's always better if you can print it on the lighter color, and if the lighter color isn't white, because if it's white and you have a lot of dark colors on the print, then it's going to be very obvious when you do stretch things out. And it's always going to happen, like I know for me, I mean, I always stretch things out around the glutes, around the butt cheeks basically. And like when it's printed on a lighter color and it's not like too light, much lighter than the main part of the fabric, then you're not going to see it as intensely. But yeah, overall, I'm curious to see these on. I think they feel great for now. And yeah, let's do it. Let's see these on. And here we have the matching leggings for the sports bra. These are really nicely high-waisted. Cross-waist here as well. It's just, you know, overlapping fabric here. And yeah, like I said, really nicely high-waisted. My natural waist is kind of here, so this even goes a little bit higher on the sides, and down here's my belly button. So that's really nice. I like the fit of these. And they're also nice and high in the back here. We do have this like, kind of like, there was a little bit of, it's not really a booty scrunch, but kind of, I guess, like this more hidden style. My butt is really stretching out this glute part here, so you can't really see that anymore. But I also don't really get any extra separation just because, like I said, the butt is stretching out things. So these are actually a little bit tighter than expected around my thighs, but fit really nicely around the waist. So I would definitely 100% recommend to size up if you're in between. But I don't know, maybe also in general, if you have a thicker area here, because yeah, it feels a little bit tighter here than I'm used to from other leggings. But like I said, the waist fits good. So if you are more of an hourglass or a pear-shaped person, you might find that either this is going to be too big or this is going to be too tight. So there's always like a little bit of pros and cons when you think about this. But another good thing about these is we don't have a front seam. We also do not have a top seam. But yeah, the front seam is of course really nice because less camel toe risk. It's not no camel toe risk, but it's less. And then in the back, we also do have high seams. They're sitting like really nice on top of the glutes here. And then yeah, you have like a slight V here, but not too intense. And then like I said, you can't really see the ruched seam here because the glutes are stretching it out a lot. Lengthwise, a tad shorter than 7/8 length here, which is still perfectly fine. Around 7/8 length is kind of my preferred length. If it gets into the capri area, then I'm out. But like this is okay, yeah. And the material feels really nice. It's like sleek, but it has the ribbed feel as well, which I always like. I like a little bit of texture and performance-y. And yeah, I feel well, nicely tucked in. Like I said, could have a little bit of extra space around here. That would be good. But I can move and it's not exploding, so that's good. That's also good. I'm not like the seam is staying put. So yeah. But yeah, I think this is a nice set. We have like this low cut here as well, right? And then you have the bra kind of coming down a little bit longer. But I think it works well with the V crosswaist leggings here, and overall, yeah, it's cute. I like it. We do have the metal logo on the bra here, but on the leggings it's here in the back. So I just feel like it makes a little bit more sense if they're kind of placed in the same area. But Eamon also does this. However, Eamon usually does it in the back on the bra and then it's kind of here for the leggings. So it's kind of the opposite with this one. And it should be like either or, I think. But yeah, it's cute. I like the fit of the leggings. I like how high-waisted they are. I like a cross waist, and this one is a nice one. Let's move on. All right, next up, I'm just moving on to the next thing that looks like a sports bra. And this is this little black number here. So let me just unpack that and then I will go searching for it. This is definitely a very different number than what we had before. But yeah, let me see if I can find it on my phone. All right, this was a very quick find. There's a few different colors of this sports bra, but this is the Chloe sports bra, and the black one is just called Chloe Noir sports bra. Currently on sale for 46 Australian dollars, comes in extra small to large, and yeah, a few different colors, like I said. So this is also, I think, my normal size small. Yes. And I'm just double checking, right, because I didn't order this, so. And this is definitely not a rib material. This is definitely a little bit different. Feels a little bit cottony, but like really just the slightest hint of it. So nothing where I'm like, oh, because sometimes when it's too much cotton on activewear, I'm like, I don't like this. But like this feels fine. It has like still this like performance-y, cool to the touch feel as well. It is sleek and soft, not brushed. And I'm just trying to find the fabric composition here. We do have 88% nylon and 12% spandex. And this one, of course, has a little bit more logoing going on. So you have this wide elastic under the chest that is white here. I think they could have done this black. Maybe that would have been a little bit more in line with the color of the main color of the sports bra, right? But otherwise the elastic actually feels quite comfy. Sometimes they don't, but this one feels quite soft. And it's also very, very stretchy. So it's not something that's gonna like keep you too like compressed basically. We do have removable cup pads here as well. These feel a little less thick than the ones in the first sports bra. And then you can also see we do have this little crisscross action here in the front with these thinner straps. You have thicker straps otherwise that are stretchy and seem to be very comfy. And then there's a racer bag, but we also do have this whole like kind of keyhole moment here in the bag. So there's a lot of open space here basically. And then you still have this elastic here. And the elastic, as you can see, just says the brand name. Maybe I should hold it this way around so you can see it. And like basically in this kind of like tan peachy color here on white. And then if you see it from the inside, you can see it's just, you know, reversed. I think that's how it works with these elastic things. And yeah, I think it's a good basic. They could have done without this part. I would prefer this in like just black, you know, but that's just me. And let's see it on. All right, here we have this sports bra. This one, as you can already see, has this elastic here under the chest. Definitely like a normal length sports bra. We have this crisscross strappy detail here. I feel like this could be a little bit better if it was a little bit flatter. I don't know, but like now it feels like it's kind of coming up very high. And I've definitely seen like this crisscross detail, but then it was usually like a little bit lower on the chest, a little bit more like right on the cleavage. So I think that could be a tad like making a little bit more sense, but it's still fine. You basically have a little bit here, but basically, yeah, if you had like a lower V cut or something and then you have it just coming down from there, I think that's a little bit like, yeah, just makes a little bit more sense. But yeah, we have it here. It still, of course, gives you a little bit more coverage than if it wasn't there, and it also keeps things a little bit more together just because, you know, it attaches this part to this part, so that's an advantage. We do have here the thicker straps, good side boob coverage, overall good coverage here as well. Like I feel like you can't really see too much cleavage there. And then we also have like very soft fabric. So this one definitely feels a bit more cottony, but it's really, really soft. It's very comfy. It's very, very stretchy as well. So definitely a little bit more space there, but it's not gaping. Also thanks to this, it's keeping things a little bit more in, as I already said. And the elastic actually also does feel surprisingly comfortable. So it's very, very soft. It's not cutting in. And it's also not too tight or anything. Like it feels very, very stretchy. But still gives you a little bit of support. And then in the back, keyhole moment, exactly. We have it here with the elastic and just the black and just a racer back as well here. Yes, support-wise, light to medium, I would say. There's a little bit more jiggling going on. But otherwise, I mean, I think it's a good basic. I feel like the elastic could have been done in black, but actually now that I see this, if you wear like a full black outfit, it's kind of breaking it up a little bit, so that's kind of nice. So let's move on. last but not least, I do think we have a pair of shorts here. At least I don't think it's enough fabric for a full-on legging. So let's unwrap this and see. Okay, these are very short shorts. They're basically, these are booty shorts, right? Like, I mean, what are we guessing? Like a 2-inch inseam or something like that? I mean, don't get me wrong. These feel really nice and soft. Very stretchy as well. Very comfy. And then here it's also like not a ton of like anything kind of, you know, keeping things like too compressed or anything. This is also size medium, and I feel like the leg width here is very wide, but I guess if you're kind of expecting this to sit somewhat still around your butt cheeks, maybe you need that space. So yeah, these remind me a lot of those Pilates shorts that I used to wear back in like 2012 or something like that. Like the 2010s for sure, the early 2010s. I used to do a lot of Pilates with Blogilates, Cassie Ho, who has the Popflex Activewear line now. And she used to have her own like kind of like merch stuff. And she used to have those booty shorts that would just say, you know, train like a beast in the bag with these rollover waistbands. I will see if I can find one of these, and I can include a picture here and then you can see what I mean. And I did have some of those. And this is kind of what this reminds me of that for sure. Let me just quickly see what these are called if I can find them, and then we can continue talking about these. All right, found them. These are the Eclipse Breeze shorts. Used to come in extra small to extra large, but currently there's only a size large available. They also do come in a different color for the waistband, I think. But yeah, they are very short. On the model, they don't look like booty shorts, but they certainly look like they are a low rise. So, I mean, if this is not a low rise, I don't know. So let's see. I'm curious. The material, like I said, feels quite nice. It also describes it as the perfect shorts for gym, yoga, running, and enjoying your active lifestyle. I'm not sure if I would wear this for running, honestly. Like, if it's really, really warm, I could definitely see like yoga and Pilates for these, and maybe gym, but like not the running. Like the thigh chafing would be insane. So yes. Anyway, like I said, they feel nice. I'm curious to see how they fit on me. It's not something I would wear on the outside, as in like, you know, going through the apartment door. It would be something I'd be maybe reaching for if I do a little at-home workout and it's really warm. Then I sometimes go for short shorts, because what else are you gonna do, right? But yeah, these are those little shorts. Let's see what the material is, because yeah, it feels really nice. We have 88% polyester and 12% spandex. So again, same as the sports bra we just saw, but here I think I like the feel of the material better. We do have, as I already mentioned, you know, quite wide leg cutouts here basically, and then you have like an extra seam going down here, so like a little bit of seam detailing, but not too much. And then you can also see the inside of the waistband is this fun little pink. The outside is this turquoise color, which I actually really like. I think the turquoise is very fun. And then we have the little reflective logo here. That's the Xahara logo. It's just like Pegasus, the horse with the wings from Greek mythology. And then we do have Xahara written on here, and the true style of a 2010 booty short. Like I said, the Blogilates ones also said, like, I mean, one of them said Blogilates on the back for sure. And then there was definitely, what was it? Train hard, sweat something, you know, that kind of stuff, like all these motivational quotes, right? I also did have tops that said, train like a beast, look like a beauty, and all these kind of things. So yeah, those were the times. And as with everything fashion, things are coming back, right? We have Uggs back now. We have low-rise jeans back now, although they're not as low-rise as they used to be in like the height of Britney Spears' fame. As in like when she was, you know, singing, not when she was famous for all the stuff that happened to her. And like Christina Aguilera, and like that time basically when, yeah, you had to shave certain areas for sure, otherwise you could not wear those jeans. But yeah, this is kind of like a throwback for me for sure. And let's see it on. All right, we've all heard, right? Low rise is back, and to be fair, this is not the lowest of low rise, so that's at least something. And And I also feel like, you know, kind of like goes a little bit like a V-esque in the front, but it's not really a V. Maybe it's just because I'm wearing it like this. Maybe I should really kind of just have it down like this. I don't know. But I'm trying to get as much rise as I can, you know. But yeah, I will say, I used to not wear short shorts at all because they were cutting in a lot. These ones are not cutting in at all, so at least they're very comfy on the thighs. They're thick thigh friendly for sure, which is good. But of course, like this low rise is something. Yeah, but we do have this wider waistband here. It doesn't really give a ton of compression. It has like pink, purple on the inside. I guess if you wanted to have it even lower, you could probably just fold it over like this. I don't know. But there used to be a lot of those fold over, more cottony shorts, right? The booty shorts. Especially like for like Pilates and stuff. Like they always had these shorts, Block Pilates, or aka Cassie Ho, with her Pufflex active brand, right? She had a brand before that, where they were selling booty shorts, and then she also did like more cottony ones before she even really had activewear brands that had like this fold over waistband, and then in the back it would always say like, I don't know, sweat hard, train hard, whatever, and these kind of things that had like motivational quotes on there. And these shorts kind of remind me a little bit of that, but I feel like the cotton here feels like a little bit nicer, which makes sense. You know, this was like 10 years ago, right? So even longer than more than 10 years ago. But yeah, I had those a lot for training at home. I would never go outside in those, you know. But same with these ones. I think I could definitely picture this like in the summer for just being at home, like lounging, or I don't know, doing a little Pilates yoga workout. But I don't think I would wear these out simply because, you know, these are gonna ride up like crazy just because of how short they are. But like I said, they are thick thigh friendly, so there's actually like a little bit more space still, which is nice. There's really no cutting in. We do have a front seam, and of course I can kind of feel it a little bit because since I'm not used to this low rise, I'm pulling it up as much as I can. Like you actually go a little bit higher, but you can definitely feel the seam. So yeah, you need to be a little bit careful how much you pull this up because we have the front seam. So that's really going to prevent you from doing that too much. And then we have like side seams. There's one here and one here, and then in the back, I mean, you can see it's like basically ending right under the cheeks here. And it's also lower rise in the back. But that's just how that is. And it actually has the brand name on there. So that's there. Not like some motivational quote. And yeah, these are definitely like booty shorts that totally remind me of the early 2000s. So this is kind of, you know, the styles going back, I guess. But they're very comfy. I will say that. So if you're like on the market for low-rise booty shorts, I mean, these are really comfy. Like I said, they have more of this cottony feel, like the sports bra. So not like a sleek performance fabric, just like a softer cottony fabric. It's also not brushed, but it's just a bit more cottony. And yeah, they're thick thigh friendly, which I think is great. So let's move on. It's conclusion time. Let me just grab our little pile here. Like I said, just a little pile. So we had a few different things here from Xahara, or should I say Xahara? I don't know, but it's Xahara, right? I don't know. And also, like, I just took a quick look at their website. You know, they have a lot of booty shorts these days, even the ones with like the ruching on the side and the little tie. you know, where you could ruche them a little bit more and a little bit less, with a lot of really, really pretty prints. And the same goes for sports bras. They have a little bit less leggings, but I think it also makes sense with them being an Australian brand, and there's currently summer in Australia. But yeah, a lot of different prints and stuff, and definitely more of like a throwback. I would definitely say they're more like a yoga Pilates kind of brand, not so much, but that's also the thing, right? It really depends on who you are. Maybe you like to wear like booty shorts for heavy lifting or something, I don't know. I'm usually more of a leggings person, so that's just how that is. Or 6-inch shorts. Certainly not now when it's so super chilly outside, right? But in general. So, but it was really fun to like see this brand. I will definitely also check them out on Instagram and see, you know, if they have anything fun coming up with like fun prints, because like I said, they had some cute ones. Do let me know in the comments down below if you've ever tried this brand before, if you've ever heard of them before. I'm always curious to hear your thoughts, and yeah, let me know which piece was your favorite, I guess. Also, if you haven't done so yet, but you liked this video, which I really hope you did, give it a thumbs up, and you can also subscribe to my channel so you get notified about all the new videos that are coming out. If you want to, you can follow me on Instagram and see some of the pieces in action there. You can also DM me there, but I'm more likely to see your comments here on YouTube, so if there's ever anything you want me to see, any feedback, any suggestions, whatever, drop a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. I hope it was entertaining. And I will see you next time. Bye.